Planning a wedding or special event? Bring your inspiration photos to us at Details Custom Print Studio in downtown Marcus. Not only do we handcraft amazing stationery plus one-of-a-kind favors and decor, but we can help add wow factor to your centerpieces, cakes, and backdrops with our new laser capabilities. Local business customers love our fresh ideas and marketing too. Talk with us about updated business cards, eye-catching product labels, promotional mailers, or banners. Reach out to us on Facebook at Details Custom Print Studio or visit us in downtown Marcus.
I'm Barb Cave, owner of Country Creations, and we offer in-house screen print, embroidery, art, and digitizing to help you promote yourself and ask us about our fundraising ideas. From t-shirts to caps and jackets, koozies, pens, mini footballs, cooler bags, #1 hand, bumper stickers, and more, we can help cheer you on. For more information, call us at 712-376-4000 or email us at ctycreations@evertech.net.
Or call 1-844-833-7675.
And Care Center, located in Marcus, offers skilled nursing, therapy, hospice, and assisted living services. Warm, friendly staff are here to provide the high-quality care you and your loved ones deserve and ensure your stay with us is as pleasant as possible. Heartland is excited to offer new private rooms with private showers in the summer of 2020. Give us a call today at 712-376-2500 for more information and to hear how we can help you out today.
This is Logan Patterson from United Bank of Iowa's Marcus office. United Bank of Iowa has been ranked the #1 ag bank in Iowa for the past 15 years based on ag loan volume. We have a strong commitment to agriculture and have been financing agriculture for generations, from your first 4-H livestock through retirement. If you are looking for ag financing, we are ready to listen. Our employees have a commitment to agriculture and the industry knowledge and experience you deserve. Stop in and see us in Marcus, Claiborne, or in any of our 33 locations. United Bank of Iowa, member FDIC.
Welcome to the Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast of MMCRU basketball. I'm Tim Holmes alongside producer Adam Morris. We are in Remsen for tonight's non-conference matchup between your MMCRU Royals and the River Valley Wolverines. Thank you for joining us. This is the Pizza Ranch pregame show. The first game of tonight's doubleheader finds the MMCRU girls at a perfect 15-0 on the season, while River Valley comes into this contest at just 2-14. While this matchup looks like a mismatch on paper, the Royals find themselves down 2 of their better players and will need to adapt. Sophomore Emily Dreckman tore her ACL in last Thursday's win against Kingsley Pearson. The tear will require surgery tomorrow. The recovery timetable could be around 8 months. The Royals also find themselves without freshman Cora Alish. Alish suffered a sprained MCL in Friday's win at Akron Westfield. Her injury is estimated at 1 to 2 weeks before being able to return. The Lady Wolverines come into tonight's contest riding an 8-game losing streak, including a 53-25 loss at home against Lawton Bronson on Friday. River Valley only averages 25 points per game as a team and shoots 26% from the field. They'll have to do more than that against this tough MMCRU team to stay in this one. The second half of tonight's doubleheader finds the MMCRU boys with another opportunity to get on a winning streak. The Royals are coming off a 76-56 rout of Akron Westfield. Contributions continue to come from Cade Pepper and Cam Steffen, while Derek Goth and Preston Astidius continue to improve on the offensive end. While the boys are just 3-14, they feel this is a game they can surprise some people. River Valley comes into this boys game at 10-4 on the season. They are also coming off a loss to Lawton Bronson last Friday night. Junior Garrett Trapp leads the way for the Wolverines at 20 points per game. The boys' game should be highly competitive. Stay right here with us. We'll be right back with more from the Pizza Ranch pregame show right after this.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
We believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends, and EverTech has been there when others haven't, and we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
And welcome back here for Fuller Digital Solutions production of MMCRU basketball. This is the Pizza Ranch pregame show live from Remsen. We're a few minutes away from starting tonight's first game between your Lady Royals and the Wolverines from River Valley. The Lady Royals, just as a recap, obviously had two big wins to end last week against 9th-ranked Kingsley Pearson and against Akron Westfield on Friday night. Just a recap of that win over the Westerners. The Lady Royals trailed 15-4 after the first quarter. Westerners were up 17-4 after the first basket of the second quarter, but the Lady Royals able to cut that lead down to just 5 at the break. After outscoring the Westerners by 2 in the third quarter, they cut that lead to 3, and then were able to outscore Akron Westfield by 4 in the fourth quarter, and holding on with a 20-second defensive stand to end the ball game and pull out the win to keep that record perfect at 15-0. Lady Royals were led by sophomore Ellie Hillbrand's 14 points. Ellie chipped in 12 rebounds as well for a double-double. Jalen Borick had 12 points and 4 rebounds. Taylor Harpnaugh 10 points and 2 rebounds with 2 assists. Maya Holmes had 5, and freshman Cora Alish had 6. And like we said, Cora was injured in that game, spraining her MCL. What a way to battle through that for her, getting the last couple points too, the one free throw to give the 2-point lead with about a minute and a half left in that one. So Cora's playing on an injured knee, able to give it all she had and help the Lady Royals pull that win out in Akron on Friday night. Sophomore Taylor Harpnaugh is leading the way for the Lady Royals, averaging 16.3 points per game. Emily Dreckman was the second leading scorer for the Royals at 13 points per game. Emily, once again, has tore her ACL and will miss the remainder of the season. Fellow sophomore post player Ellie Hillbrands averages 11.5 per game. Junior Jalen Borick is just under 8 points per game. And Faith Olson, the lone senior on the squad, at 4 points per game. They're going to have to look for Jalen and Faith to pick up some of that scoring slack that they'll miss with Emily on the bench. And with Cora on the bench here in the immediate future, may look to Molly Ryder for some more ball handling up at the top of the key. Molly, a junior, very capable of handling that guard position and handling the ball at the top. Keys to victory tonight for the Lady Royals: stay out of foul trouble as they are shorthanded. Want to make sure to get everybody involved. This could be a game where they work well together and get plenty of playing time for everybody and just play their own game. And we've seen at Akron, they pressed too much on Friday night and really put themselves in a pickle, especially coming out of the break, out of the big win on Thursday night. So just put themselves in a tough position where they were fortunate to come back and win, but just need to play their own game and not force too much. We are just seconds away here from the national anthem in the gym. We're going to go ahead and go to a commercial break, and we'll be right back with the Farmers State Bank starting lineups.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
And the first game of tonight's doubleheader. We'll be right back after this.
Extraordinary care, exceptional results are what you get at Marcus Eye Care, 406 North Main in Marcus. They treat all ocular needs for patients of all ages and accept all insurances, including Hy-Vee employee insurance. Marcus Eye Care offers an extensive range of services and stays current with the latest technology and products. Now's the time to get your eyes checked with Dr. Ben Ewell or Dr. Taylor Lefebvre at Marcus Eye Care in Marcus.
Working with family every day because you become family at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn, a family-owned and operated business for more than 50 years, specializing in custom hydraulic cylinder manufacturing. Their desire to produce top-quality products coupled with second-to-none customer service has allowed them to expand to a more than 50,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. If you are looking for a rewarding opportunity with competitive pay, apply today at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn.
And welcome back here with the MMCRU Middle School in Remsen. We'll go ahead and start with tonight's Farmers State Bank starting lineups. First for your MMCRU girls, starting at point guard, number 2, a 5'6" sophomore, Taylor Harpenoff. Starting at one wing, a 5'9" senior, number 12, Faith Wilson.
Number 5,
on the post. One post position, a junior, 5'10", Jalen Bork.
Number 15,
starting on the other wing, a 5'8" sophomore, number 34, Maya Holtz. And starting in the block, a 5'11" sophomore, Ellie Hilbrand.
Number 9,
the Lady Royals are coached by Jillian Lecce, who's assisted by Derek Mara and Danae Dreckman.
Number 24, Maddie Anderson.
Starting lineups
number 16,
for the visiting River Valley Wolverines. Starting
12, Jordan
at point guard, a junior, Brittany Meyer.
I don't know what her number is,
at one wing, a senior, Taylor Knack.
These girls are coached by Kelly Tennecker
at the other
and
wing, a junior, Katrina Todd. And starting down low, a freshman, Sarah Holtz. And in the last block position, number 45, a freshman, Maddie Thomas.
First for River Valley.
Wolverines are coached by Brittany Ford and assisted by Dan Holtz and Steve Todd.
Number 2, a 5'6" sophomore.
Those are your Farmers State Bank starting lineups. Farmers State Bank, your hometown bank since 1928.
A senior, Taylor Canuck. At guard for the Royals, number 12, the 5'9" senior, Faith
Royals
Wilson.
once again coming in at 15-0, ranked 6th in Class 1A. Wolverines come in at 2-14 on the season.
At guard for the Royals, number 22, a 5'10" junior, Jalen Bork.
Lady Royals are in their home white uniforms with the blue lettering, blue numbers.
Sarah Holtz.
And Wolverines come in in their red roadies with the white lettering, white numbers, and the stripes on the sides of the shorts.
45, a freshman, Maddie Thomas. And at 4 for the Royals, number 44.
Getting ready to kick things off here.
Ellie Hilbrand.
Royals lineup gets shuffled around a bit tonight here. Look to see possibility of Kirsten Lecce and Molly Ryder as the first two off the bench instead of Cora Alish and Maya Holmes. As Cora's out this evening and Maya is shuffled into the starting lineup. And working on Things ready to roll here as the teams take the floor. Once again, important for the Lady Royals to stay out of foul trouble tonight as they are shorthanded. Looks like set to tip off for the Royals, Ellie Hillbrands and Katrina Todd, the junior from the Wolverines. Here we go. Tipped ahead, Harpanaugh, up ahead to Bork, left-hand layup, good. And the Royals get a quick 2 right off the opening tip. And they're pressing here in the full court. Harpanaugh gets a hand on it, and last touch by Maddie Thomas of River Valley, and a turnover forced by the Lady Royals. Harpanaugh gets it into Hillbrands. Bank shot, no good. There's Maya. Then it hits a couple different feet there as Maya puts the ball on the ground. Goes off of one of the Wolverines' feet and hits hers last. And Wolverines break the press here for the first time as they get it ahead to Taylor Knack. Knack over to Meyer here at the top of the key. River Valley only averaging 25 points per game. Royals defense has been very tough this year. It could be a hard time scoring for them. There's Meyer. And she travels as she tries putting the ball on the deck. And a second turnover on the Wolverines. Here's Harpanaugh. They clear space for her. She goes in. Step through. No good. And we're going the other way on a foul.
Foul's on number 2, Taylor Harpanaugh.
Foul's called on Harpanaugh. It's her first foul. Taylor, main ball handler of this team now. There's a steal in the backcourt, and it's stolen right back. Harpanaugh has to stay out of foul trouble. Wolverines get it ahead. Meyer slows things down here up top. Bounce pass across court. And we're going to have a travel called on the floor as Maya Holmes took a tumble. Travel before there on Taylor Knack. And another Wolverines turnover there. Here comes Harpanaugh on the front court to Bork. They get it into Ellie at the elbow. She gets it to Harpanaugh. And that ball's knocked away as they try working it inside. Royals retain possession. And there's a cut by Ellie. And she's stripped of the ball, but it'll stay with Ellie. Needs to keep that ball higher, as the shorter Wolverine defenders have been disruptive with their hands. Here's another pass into Ellie. She's unable to handle it, and there's a steal by the Wolverines. On the run, here's Sarah Holtz. Bounce pass. Layup, no good by Katrina Todd, and a foul going the other way. Slow start here by the Lady Royals. 6:27 to go, first quarter. MMCRU leads 2-0. Wolverines in a very soft man-to-man. Here's Olsen. She's going to put the ball in the deck. Jump shot, no good from the elbow. And it looks like Maddie Thomas comes out with it, the freshman. Meyer handling it here as the Lady Royals in a man-to-man defense. Faith Olsen with the strip. Up ahead to Jalen. See if the Lady Royals can get running here a little bit. Not a lot of transition so far. Here's Harpanaugh. She goes inside to Ellie. Ellie, there's a good seal by Hillbrands, and she banks it in for 2. Wolverines still in the half court. They get it ahead, and it ends up in Knack's hands. Back to Meyer, and she's going to slow things down. Pressure man-to-man defense here. Ball fake there by Knack. Now she wants to go against Maya. Shot, no good. Good job by Maya of altering that, and here comes Harpanaugh. She leaves it for Ellie. Power dribble, gets it to go. Good look by Harpanaugh and Hillbrands with 4 early points. Royals lead 6-0. And Harpnaugh, nope, I thought they were going to call Taylor for a second. And Coach Forer is going to call a timeout for the Wolverines. Full timeout on the floor. We're going to take it with them. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
Planning a wedding or special event? Bring your inspiration photos to us at Details Custom Print Studio in downtown Marcus. Not only do we handcraft amazing stationery plus one-of-a-kind favors and decor, but we can help add wow factor to your centerpieces, cakes, and backdrops with our new laser capabilities. Local business customers love our fresh ideas and marketing too. Talk with us about updated business cards, eye-catching product labels, promotional mailers, or banners. Reach out to us on Facebook at Details Custom Print Studio or visit us in downtown Marcus.
And welcome back here at this Fuller Digital Solutions production of MMCRU Girls Basketball Special Monday Night Edition. Non-conference play is River Valley Wolverines from the Western Valley Conference visit your Lady Royals. Wolverines coming in at just 2-14 on the year. Struggled as of late. Ball's inbounded into the front court. Drive no good on the shot by Meyer, and a foul is going to be called on Hillbrands. Ellie picks up her first, just the team's second.
Foul number 44.
Ellie and Taylor Harpnaugh with the first two fouls. Meyer at the line gets the first to go. Brittany Meyer, a junior, handling the point guard duties for the Wolverines. Second for Myers up and gets it to go. Faith Olson to bring the ball up the floor. And they go inside to Ellie right away. And that shot's good. Ellie, just too much size in there for Katrina Todd to handle. And they're going to continue to feed her. Ellie was 6 of the first 8 points for the Royals. And a steal up ahead to Harpnaugh. And Taylor lays it in. And there's an effective press by the Lady Royals to get their first backcourt steal. Look ahead. Here's a three ball on the way. Up, in and out by Holtz. Bork with it, and she had Harpnaugh, just seen her too late. And decides to be patient with it. Here's Faith in the high post. Gets it to Taylor. She goes in. And she's going to be fouled on the floater attempt. Good ball movement. Lady Royals doing a good job of getting that thing in the high post. And shortening the half court there. Foul awarded to Taylor Knack of the Wolverines. It's her first. Harpnaugh gets the first free throw to go. Taylor, the leading scorer of this ball club, 75% free throw shooter on the season. Oh, misses the second. And ball's rebounded by Holtz. Up ahead, here's Meyer. She goes all the way. Layup, good by Brittany Meyer. 11-4 Royals, 3:50 to go, first quarter. Harpnaugh to handle the pass here. She dumps it down to Ellie. Good pass. Harpnaugh, good look, finds Hillbrands. Harpnaugh to Hillbrands. I'm going to say that a lot tonight. And there's a press break by the Wolverines. Meyer ahead to Holtz, and she gives it back to Meyer. She's going to drive to the free throw line. Back to Holtz. And in and out, and Maya Holmes gets the board. Lady Royals looked a little lost on defense there as they left Holtz open. Harpnaugh in and out. No good on that shot. Gets the offensive rebound inside to Bork. Power dribble. Jalen up. No good. Maya crashes from the backside. And she's fouled on the putback. Good effort by the Royals on the offensive glass. Got a third chance at that one. And it finds Maya Holmes at the free throw line. First one is short from Maya. Foul given to Sydney Zanley. We're seeing our first subs of the night here. Molly Ryder checks into the ball game, and Kirsten Lecce also checking in for the Royals. Harpenaugh and Hillbrands go to the bench. Molly applies some pressure to Meyer. Now Bork picks her up at the top of the key. And there's a 3-ball attempt. No good. And off of Ryder and out of bounds. It'll stay with River Valley. Lady Royals continue to lose people on the defensive end here. River Valley getting plenty of open looks from beyond the arc. We're going to have a jump ball here on the inbounds. River Valley retains possession. They do get it inside on this one. Shot up and good. No good over Maya Holmes. And a foul is called. That one's going on Katrina Todd. That's just her first. Wolverines with 14 fouls here. 2:30 to go. First quarter. Royals lead 13-4. Moving it around, they go inside to Maya, step through. She gets the basket to go, but the foul is called on the floor. We're going to have a block.
Foul number 25,
Katrina Todd, and she picks up 2 fouls in a hurry. Coach is going to leave her in here, so they couldn't get a sub in time. They go right back inside to Maya. No good. She's able to get her own rebound. Back to Bork, lines up a triple. No good from Jalen, and it hits the post above the backboard and goes out of bounds. Taylor Knack checks in here for Todd. She'll go to the bench with 2 fouls. They work it across. Good job by the Wolverines of breaking the press. There's a dribble, and it's almost stripped away, but a jump ball forced by Kirsten Lecce. And here comes Ellie Hillbrands, checks into the game. This Jalen Bork gets a breather. Faith Olson going to bring up the ball to initiate the offense. River Valley in a zone. Coach Lecce wants him to move the ball. Finds its way to Faith. Dribble. She leaves it for Maya. A short jumper. No good. And a displacement foul called on Faith Olson. Faith's first foul, the team's third. Faith and Harpenaugh and Hillbrands all with 1 here in the first quarter. Still in the backcourt, the Wolverines finally break the press. Cross-court pass. That's Knack for 3. She's off the mark. Maya, another rebound. Holmes has been handling the glass with ease so far. And the Wolverines back to man. Here's Lecce. She wants to go all the way. Loses control of the ball and is called for a travel. Ellie had a mismatch, but they did not get her the ball on the block. She had pretty good positioning. River Valley with it. Trying to break the press, and it's going to be stolen away by Maya. She's got the run out all the way from Holmes. No good, but a blocking foul is called. Good hustle by Maya. Good attempt at the charge by Maddie Thomas. She was not set in time, though, and commits the foul. Maya back to the free throw line and misses the first. Lady Royals continued their slow start. 13-4, 1 minute to go, first quarter. And Maya does get the second to go. She's going to get a breather here, too. Belle Olson checks into the ball game. Belle, just a freshman. Stands at 5'8". The 3-ball from the top of the key is off the mark. And fight for the rebound. It's come out of there. Step through, layup, no good. Another offensive rebound by Maddie Thomas and has it stripped away. Wolverines playing awfully hard, giving some fits on the boards. Good ball movement. Coach Lecce wants some spacing. Here's Lecce inside on the give and go. No good. Just need better spacing from the Royals. Everything's getting too congested inside. 13 seconds to go. Here's a drive and the dump down. Shot up and good by Sydney Zanley. 3, 2, 1. And it's knocked out of bounds with 0.3 seconds. 14-6. I don't know if the Lady Royals will be able to get a shot off here. 0.3 seconds to go. Shots up and good. And the official waves it off. Couldn't have executed that much better. Nice job by the Lady Royals. They're not going to give it to her, though. Good attempt by Ellie. And Coach Lecce has... They're going to laugh that one off. Not give it to her. End of the first quarter. MMCRU leads 14-6. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
I'm Barb Cave, owner of Country Creations, and we offer in-house screen print, embroidery, art, and digitizing to help you promote yourself and ask us about our fundraising ideas. From t-shirts to caps and jackets, koozies, pens, mini footballs, cooler bags, #1 hand, bumper stickers, and more, we can help cheer you on. For more information, call us at 712-376-4000 or email us at ctycreations@evertech.net.
Or call 1-844-833-7675.
And welcome back here to Remsen. After one quarter, the Lady Royals lead 14-6 over the River Valley Wolverines. Coach Lecce mixing and matching the lineup so far here is you've seen Molly Ryder, Belle Olson getting the ball game, Kirsten Lecce doing a good job of mix and matching some pairs to see who plays well together here. Is Dreckman being out and Cora Olish being out tonight. Wolverines inbound the ball. Have it in the half court. Thomas might have got away with the moving screen. Cross-court pass. 3 balls no good. Maya goes to the floor. And she gets up. Here goes Maya. She goes in, leaves it for Bork, and she throws it away. Right in between Harpnaugh and Hillbrands, and they didn't know who it was to. Lady Royals got to take better care of the basketball. It's been something they've needed to work on, and with Emily out, they're going to have to do an even better job of it. Pretty good ball movement by the Wolverines in the half court. Ball pressure stolen away by Faith. Up ahead to Harpnaugh. Crossover. Left-handed layups. Good. Good crossover by Harpnaugh on Sarah Holtz and gets the lay-in. 16-6. Matches the biggest lead of the game for the Royals. And Meyer loses track where she's at on the court and steps over the timeline for an over and back call. Faith gets it to go. A good cut by Faith Olson and gets the left-handed floater to go. That's Faith's first basket of the night. Drive. Shot no good. Nicely contested by the Lady Royals. It's saved there by Zanley, and Faith able to bring it up here. Gets it to Ellie. She's going to put it on the deck. Nobody stops her all the way. No good. And it's going to stay Royals basketball. Katrina Todd checks back into the game as Maddie Thomas takes a breather. Todd has to be careful as she has 2 personal fouls. A lot of congestion in the middle so far. Here's Bork. She's going to fire a 3. And leaves it short. And Harpnaugh there. He's going to not steal the ball, but it's deflected away and will stay with the Royals as it goes off of Knack. And on the inbounds, and she'll get it at the top to Olsen. Over to Ellie. Jalen back to Ellie. Down to Maya. Good look inside. And there's two more. Royals lead 20-6. 6 minutes to go, second quarter. There's Zanley. She gets it over to the corner. 3-point basket's good by Taylor Knack. The Wolverines have had a few good looks, and they finally get one to go. There's Harpin on the baseline. Dribbles around, leaves it for Ellie. Uses her size inside and lays it in. Good look by Harpinaw to Hillbrands. Ellie's doing work on the block tonight. Zanley's three, no good, and Hillbrands with the box out. Up ahead to Bork. She's going to slow it down. And Maya gets it and shuffles her feet before she puts it on the deck. Kirsten Lecce checks back into the ball game as Olsen takes a breather. Faith doing a good job there. And a lot of movement in the half-court offense from Faith. More than what we've seen, and good to see that as she's going to give herself some scoring opportunities. Speaking of moving without the ball, good screen by the Wolverines. The ball finds Brittany Meyer inside for two. Meyer has 6 points for River Valley. Going side to Ellie. She's being guarded inside by Todd. Todd with 2 fouls. Harpinaw, jumper in and out. And River Valley wants to push the tempo. There's a kick, a 3-point basket. It's off the mark. Offensive rebound there by Todd. Zanley has it. She's going to give it back over here to DeWitt. She dribbles around. Maya, layup, no good. Good take by Danica DeWitt. Just can't get the shot to go. Here's Lecce on the baseline. She loses the ball and goes out of bounds. Another Royals turnover. Molly Ryder checks into the ball game. Here's Ellie Hillbrands, takes a breather. Hillbrands, 10 points, 4 rebounds, and nearly going to lead the Royals. And another over and back call on the Wolverines. Unforced error by River Valley. Hillbrands with 10. Harpinaw has 5. 3 points for Holmes and 2 for Bork and Faith Olsen. Harpinaw uses a screen. She goes all the way in. The floater's good. Harpinaw is awfully dangerous when she gets that deep. Nice floater by Taylor. Good screen by the Wolverines all the way in. And gets the roll. That's Taylor Knack, the senior. She answers with her own floater. Here comes Harpinaw back the other way. They try going back to her. Lecce ends up with it to Maya, and she travels again. Maya's going a little too fast for her own good there. She gets called for her second travel call of the night. She does look a little tired. And they're going to give her a breather here. And now River Valley gives it back as Meyer had to take the extra step to avoid the defender. Here's Harpinaw. Over to Bork. They go inside to it. Back to Bork. She steps through. Gets the shot to go. Jalen battles through the contact down low and gets the shot to go. 26-13. Royals lead. 2:50 to go in the first half. Ball finds its way to Zanley in the corner. She knocks down a triple. And it's the second three by the Wolverines. Here goes Harpin all the way in. She banks it in. Taylor, they can't stop her right now on the dribble drive. Royals got to defend the perimeter better, though. And there's Meyer with it in the corner. Pull-up jumper, no good. There's Harpinaw with the board. She's going the other way. Taylor down low to Jalen. Up and no good, but draws the foul. Foul's going to be called on Sarah Holtz.
Foul's on number 33, Sarah Holtz. Her second.
That's the second foul on Holtz.
For 2 shots.
The 7th team foul. The Royals are in the bonus. This will be 2 shots, however. Bork misses the first free throw. Zonley and Knock each have 5 points for the Wolverines, 4 for Brittany Meyer. Bork misses both free throws. Lecce able to track it down. Bell throws it away, but Bell Olsen able to save it. Ball deflected from Bell. Here goes Jalen, crossover. She gets it inside. They kick it back out. The Royals patient in the half court. And Coach Lecce's calling for a timeout. The officials don't hear. And Bella Olsen ends up with her first 2 points. Royals lead 30-16. Here's DeWitt being guarded tight by Faith Olsen. Almost forces a turnover. Holtz with it, brings it around up top. And Bork's going to pick up a foul on the steal attempt.
Foul's on number 22, Jalen Bork. Her first.
Jalen Bork's first foul, just the 4th on the team. Minute 09 to go, first half. Bork sits as Ellie Hilbrands comes back in. The size of Ellie has been too much for the Wolverines to handle so far. There's a 3 by Sarah Holtz on a cross-court pass. 30-19 in favor of the Royals. 45 seconds to go in the first half. Kick it back out, and they're going to move it around the perimeter. Here's Bell. She's going to fire a 3. That's off the mark. And the Wolverines push it. Left-hand layup is good. Transition defense for the Royals, not very good on that possession. They don't get back, and she's able to drive the lane. 20 seconds to go, a 30-21 lead for the Royals. Faith pulls up at the free throw line. Her shot's off the mark. Here goes River Valley. They've got to run out with 7 seconds to go. Pass almost stolen away. Shot, no good there. It's tipped away by Hilbrands. Shot attempt there at the end by Maddie Thomas. Hilbrands able to deflect it away. That'll do it for the first half of play. MMCRU leads 30-21 here at the break. We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors for the Holes Hours halftime show.
And Care Center, located in Marcus, offers skilled nursing, therapy, hospice, and assisted living services. Warm, friendly staff are here to provide the high-quality care you and your loved ones deserve and ensure your stay with us is as pleasant as possible. Heartland is excited to offer new private rooms with private showers in the summer of 2020. Give us a call today at 712-376-2500 for more information and to hear how we can help you out today.
This is Logan Patterson from United Bank of Iowa's Marcus office. United Bank of Iowa has been ranked the #1 ag bank in Iowa for the past 15 years based on ag loan volume. We have a strong commitment to agriculture and have been financing agriculture for generations, from your first 4-H livestock through retirement. If you are looking for ag financing, we are ready to listen. Our employees have a commitment to agriculture and the industry knowledge and experience you deserve. Stop in and see us in Marcus, Claiborne, or in any of our 33 locations. United Bank of Iowa, member FDIC.
And welcome back here to Remsen on the Holes Hours halftime show. Your MMCRU Lady Royals lead 30-21 at the break. Royals led by as many as 13 or 14 here in the first half. River Valley able to score the last couple of points and cut this thing into single digits. Looks like after the first quarter, the MMCRU Lady Royals led 14-6, and in the second quarter able to outscore the Wolverines 16-15 for an 11-point lead. We do have either the 4th or 5th grade MMCRU girls basketball youth team on the floor for the crowd's entertainment. Individual stats for the Lady Royals here in the first half. Leading the way is sophomore post player Ellie Hillbrands with 10 points and 4 rebounds. Taylor Harpnaugh, 9 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. 4 points for Jalen Borg, 3 points for Maya Holmes, and 2 for the lone senior, Faith Olson. River Valley has 5 points for Taylor Knack and Sydney Zanley. 4 points for Brittany Meyer, 3 for Sarah Holtz, and 4 for Maddie Thomas. Pretty balanced scoring for River Valley. They've also knocked down 3 threes in the first half to keep this thing close. Just looking around the conference tonight, obviously being a Monday night here, not many games going on conference related. The lone conference game is Kingsley Pearson at Hinton, and girl-boys doubleheader down in Hinton tonight, Kingsley Pearson and Hinton. With Hinton coming to Marcus on Friday night, it'll be a good gauge to see where the Lady Blackhawks stack up as they host Kingsley Pearson tonight. Other games around the area, Arweva visits Ridgeview. Dakota Valley is at Spirit Lake. Lawton Bronson is at Wakefield, Nebraska. Missouri Valley is at Westwood. North Union is at Spencer. In a 5A game, Sioux City East visits Sioux City West. Another game in the Western Valley Conference, Siouxland Christian is at OABCIG tonight. And Southeast Valley visits Sioux Central. A few games going on in the Western Valley Conference tonight. Tomorrow night's War Eagle Conference schedule looks like this. Remsen St. Mary's is visiting Galen Catholic in Lamars for a girls-boys doubleheader. Trinity Christian is going to Harris Lake Park. Akron Westfield is visiting Hinton. Hartley Melvin Sanborn visits South O'Brien. And Unity Christian visits West Sioux in what should be a good couple games up in Hawarden tomorrow night. The Lady Blackhawks, like we said, will visit Marcus on Friday night, hosting Kingsley Pearson tonight and Akron Westfield tomorrow night. So at 10-4, the Lady Blackhawks are really going to have or 9-4, they're going to have their work cut out for them here. Just an overall rundown of the conference on the girls' side. Records. This is not a War Eagle Conference record. This is an overall record. 15-0 is your MMCRU Lady Royals. Akron Westfield is 11-4. The Hinton Blackhawks are 9-4. Unity Christian 9-5. West Sioux 10-6. Galen Catholic 8-6. South O'Brien 7-7. Hartley Melvin Sanborn is 5-9. Remsen St. Mary's is 3-12. Trinity Christian is 1-14. And Harris Lake Park is 0-14. So the Wolves yet to get a win on the season. We are about 3.5 minutes away here from the second half tip. We're going to go ahead and go to a commercial break. We'll be right back with more from the Holzhauer Halftime Show after this.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
And we're back here with the Holzhauer's Halftime Show. MMCRU leads 30-21 over the River Valley Wolverines. 2.5 minutes away to the second half tip here for the girls. I'd like to use this time to thank our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. The Marcus Pizza Ranch, Farmer State Bank, Real Estate and Insurance Agency, Holzhauer Motors, Smith Insurance Services and Grinnell Mutual, Marcus Eye Care, Country Creations, United Bank of Iowa, Heartland Care Center, Details by Carey, Schmelling Construction, and Weatherall Manufacturing. Thank you to all those local businesses for making tonight's broadcast possible. And special thanks to Coach Cam Kuchel and tech man Kevin Feltz from Remsen for getting a good, strong internet connection, so we're able to give you tonight's game for you from the MMCRU Middle School. Just go back and look here at our keys to victory for the Lady Royals. Staying out of foul trouble. They've done a good job of that so far. Had 14 fouls all in the first half. Some of the major players had them, but they were able to disperse it out, and nobody has more than one. Nice job by the Royals in that. Nobody has more than one. Hillbrands, Bork, and Harpenaugh all with the foul. Get everyone involved. Coach Lecce has done a great job of substituting some different girls off the bench. Plenty of playing time. See if she can get the starters out here to really get in a groove and get things flowing in this third quarter to try to blow this thing open a little bit and go from there. And the last one has played their own game. Right now, just a little out of flux. Defensively, they're laxing a little bit. They need to turn the pressure up here in the third quarter and see if they can go on a run, stretch this thing out. That's going to do it for the Holzhauer's Halftime Show. We are 20 seconds away. Let's go ahead and take a look at our Farmer State Bank second half starting lineups as the Royals look to start the same five that started the game. Sophomore Taylor Harpenaugh, senior Faith Olson, junior Jalen Bork, sophomore Maya Holmes, and sophomore Ellie Hillbrands on the floor for the Lady Royals to start the second half. That is the Farmer State Bank second half starting lineup. Olson inbounds to Harpenaugh, and we're underway here in the third quarter. River Valley coming out and man-to-man. They get inside to Olson right away. She gets down low. Trap kicks it out and move it around. Here's Maya. She's going to go all the way. Loses control. Ellie cleans it up and lays it in. Hillbrands with 12 points. Good start for the second half here for the Royals. Meyer dribbles around up top. Here's a screen for Zanley. 3 off the back iron. Hillbrands another rebound. Harpenaugh all the way in the lane. And gets the floater to go over the front of the rim. Hillbrands and Harpenaugh with the first 2 buckets here in the second half. They've led the way for the Royals so far. Here's Zanley, another 3. That one's off the mark. And Hillbrands with the board. Might have to put that on repeat. Cross-court pass. Olson doesn't look to shoot. They go right into Ellie. She's up and good. Hilbrand's doing a good job of using her size against the much smaller Katrina Todd. Wolverines working around the perimeter. Zinley passes on that three, gets it inside and kicks it back out to Holtz. Holtz's pass deflected away. Here's Harpenaugh. She controls the ball. Nice pass to Olsen. Layup is good, but called off. They took one too many steps to get control. And it's a turnover for the Lady Royals. Wipe those 2 points off the board. MMCRU leads 36-21. 6 minutes to go, third quarter. Turnover on the Wolverines. Here's Bork into the front court. Trying to get Harpenaugh to play off the ball. The Wolverines are, there's Harpenaugh, good flash, and she gets it to go. I can't tell if the Wolverines are playing a zone or man-to-man. It looks like a zone, but they follow the offensive player around. Harpenaugh is able to get inside position there and lay it in. Here's Meyer. She wants to go. That kick. Maya Holmes saves it up ahead to Harpenaugh. Taylor, jump stop, lays it in for two. And just like that, the Royals on a 10-0 run here to start the second half. And now lead this one 40-21. Just a 30-second timeout called by Coach for the Wolverines. Try to slow down the momentum of the Lady Royals. Hilbrands with a couple buckets. Harpenaugh up to 13 points. The Lady Royals starting to put their foot on the gas here and try to run away in this one. .5:21 to go, third quarter. MMCRU leads 40-21. Insanely inbounds the ball here to Meyer as she brings it into the front court. Wolverines try to cut into this deficit. Score for the first time this half. And Olsen with the steal. She throws it ahead to Harpenaugh. And that one's knocked away. No foul called. Just knocked out of bounds. Good hustle there by River Valley getting back and deflecting that one out. Royals, still a lot of congestion. There's Harpenaugh on a three. She knocks it down. And the first three by the Royals tonight comes at the 5-minute mark of the third quarter. Harpenaugh knocks it down, and she's up to 16 points on the night. Holtz a shot. No good there. And Bork swings it ahead. Here's Harpenaugh. Spots up again. And that one's off the mark. Good box out there by Holtz. And the Wolverines coming the other way. Up ahead, the interior passing is thrown away. Olsen has it to Bork, and here come the Royals back the other direction. Ellie, inside position, gets it to go. Hilbrands with 16. Cross-court pass. Wolverine Zanley knocks down the three. She's knocked down a couple tonight. They get it inside to Ellie, and she's going to be fouled by Meyer on the backside.
Fouls on number 11, Brittany Meyer. Her first for the team. Ellie Hilbrands at the line for 2 shots.
Just the first foul on Meyer. Hilbrands to the line. Ellie gets the first to go, averaging just under 12 points per game. Shoots 61% from the free throw line on the season. Ellie had that double-double in Friday night's win at Akron Westfield. The second goes in Hilbrands. Now up to 18 points and 7 rebounds tonight. Olsen strips it away, and it's DeWitt able to track it down in the backcourt. Here's Todd bringing it into the front court for River Valley. Knack to Meyer, swings it around. Zanley goes baseline, she's cut off. Here's DeWitt, she's got a good look. And off the front iron. Danica DeWitt brings some speed to the floor. There's a good extra look. Molly Ryder a three. She knocks it down. Good pass, making the extra pass, and Molly Ryder knocks down the triple. Her first basket of the night. Royals lead 50-24. DeWitt's fouled as she drives the lane. Fouls assessed to Molly Ryder. Just the first for Molly. And Mackenzie Meyer is going to sub in tonight for the first time. As Ellie Hilbrands is going to get a breather. Try going inside right away to Meyer, and it's knocked away. Faith Olsen comes up with it, pushes it ahead. She goes inside to Lecce, to Meyer. Up, no good. And Mackenzie's fouled. She's going to work her way to the free throw line for 2.
Foul on number 45, Maddie Thomas, her second, team second at the line for 2 shots.
Royals outscoring the Wolverines 20-3 here in the third quarter. Meyer's first is off. Kenzie gets a little bit of playing time here, averaging just under 2 points per game. Just 1 of 5 on the season from the line. Her second's good. Myers in the score column for the Royals. 2:40 to go, third quarter. Here's DeWitt, drives the lane. And we're going to have a tie-up called. Danica did a good job getting in the lane, just didn't have anywhere to go once she got there amongst the trees. Pass, DeWitt's pass stolen away by Jalen Bork. She's going to go left hand. That's good.
By Jalen Bork.
And Bork gets another basket. Just 6 on the night for her. She's been fairly quiet. Here's freshman Sarah Holtz up top, moving the ball around. And here's Zanley's 3. She gets it to go. She continues to shoot it. That's her third 3 on the night. Bork goes inside to Lecce. Dumps it to Meyer. And she gets it to go. Good interior ball movement. Lecce to Meyer for the lay-in. Here's a drive by Thomas, and Molly Ryder is going to pick up her second foul. Two team fouls in the second half here for the Royals, both of them on Ryder. All the way up, no good on that drive by Holtz. Here's Lecce. Gonna bring the ball up the floor. Gets it to Olsen. Her three-point attempt off the mark. Good look from Bell. She just couldn't get it to go. And a short jumper by DeWitt's no good off the backboard. Olsen brings the ball up the floor. Gives it to Lecce. Cross court to Ryder. Minute 10 to go in the third quarter. Lady Royals look to be patient here in the half court. Find something they really want. Got a 5 out. Now they got a couple on the block. But she ends up with it back to Meyer, over to Bell. She's going to drive. And a kick to Molly. Her 3 ball is off the mark. Zonley with the board. And Holtz brings it across the timeline. Ball thrown off the back of one of the Royal defenders there by Katrina Todd. Wolverines are going to bring in some stubs here, fresh legs for the final 28 seconds. Looking at the corner. Here's Holt. She's going to fire a three. Off the mark. Offensive rebound and putback is good by Brittany Meyer. Meyer's going to get a chance at a three-point play.
Also number 24, Belle Olson, her first, team third. One shot for Meyer.
Brittany, 6 points on the night for the Wolverines. Free throws off the mark. Long to the Royals here. Good effort down low there by Maddie Thomas. Keeping that ball alive, but thwarted to the Royals. 15 seconds to go. Molly Ryder gives it to Lecce. She's going to go across, and she's fouled by Meyer on a reach-in.
Ball number 11, Brittany Meyer, her second, team third.
Still 7 seconds to go. Plenty of time to get off a shot. Belle Olson gets it on the inbound. She knocks it down.
Olson.
Nice shot by Belle. One. Meyer shot. No good at the buzzer. Big third quarter by the Lady Royals. After 3, MMCRU leads 57-29. We'll be right back here with fourth quarter action right after this.
EverTech, we believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends, and EverTech has been there when others haven't, and we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
And welcome back here to Remsen as we're ready to start the fourth quarter of play. MMCRU leads 57-29 over River Valley. The Royals led just 30-21 at the break, but a 27-8 scoring burst here in the third quarter has stretched this lead up to 28 points. So far, Ellie Hillbrands leads the way with 18 points for the Lady Royals. Taylor Harpinaugh with 13. MMCRU set to start the final frame with their same starting 5. Olson, Harpinaugh. Here's Harpinaugh's 3 off the mark. Olson, Harpinaugh, Hillbrands, Bork, and Holmes in the ball game. Meyer into the front court. Gives it to Katrina Todd, being guarded by Hillbrands. Here's Zonley's baseline jumper, good. Sydney has 13 points on the night and a bright spot for the Wolverines. And they lob it up to Hillbrands, and she lays it in. Good pass from Bork. Ellie just has that size advantage inside. Royals continue to take advantage of it. Wolverines working around the corner. There's Zonley's 3. That's off the mark. Jalen Bork has it. Up ahead to Harpinaugh. Step through, layup. No good. Bork is fouled on the putback. Good hustle by Jalen to get down there.
Ball number 25.
And get the offensive rebound and draw the foul.
Team 4, 2 shots.
Bork, 6 points on the night. First free throw is good. Bork just a 47% free throw shooter. Second one rims out. There's Hillbrands on the board. Layup good.
Hillbrands.
Ellie with the offensive rebound. A nice spin move there and lays it in. 62-31 as they continue to stretch the lead out. Holmes harassing Zonley. Gets it inside. Good seal inside there by Katrina Todd, and Hillbrands picks up the foul.
Also number 44, Ellie Hillbrands, her Second, team 4.
Just the second foul on Ellie. Kirsten Lecce checks in for Hillbrands. Wolverines inbounds, looks to go to the corner. Here's Holtz, the floater in the lane, no good. Maya looks inside, laying in the foul. Maya passes up the wide open three to go inside to Taylor, and Harpinaugh lays it in and gets a chance at a three-point play.
Fouls on number 11. Brittany Meyer, her third.
Brittany Meyer's third foul. Free throw up, and good by Harpinaugh. Taylor's going to get a breather as Molly Ryder checks back in. Harpinaugh up to 16 points on the night. Second leading scorer behind Hillbrands. Wolverines, good ball movement. Good movement without the ball as well. And here's Meyer, a step through baseline. No good. Foul on Lecce, though. Nice drive by Brittany Meyer, and she's going to get 2 free throws.
Number 14, Kirsten Lecce, her first, team 5th. Line for 2 shots, Brittany Meyer.
And Meyer gets the first to go. And DeWitt checks into the ball game here for Holtz. Zane Lee is going to take a breather here as freshman Maddie Thomas checks back in. That ball hit every part of the rim and comes out. Molly Ryder ahead, kicks it back out. She's going to end up getting it back. Shot no good from Molly. Good look by Maya Holmes to get her an open look. She just couldn't knock it down. Danica DeWitt's going to travel with it. All of her passing outlets were either covered up or not paying attention and took the extra step with her momentum. Coach Lecce calls out the play. And double high screens. Kirsten Lecce's bounce pass stolen on the baseline. Here comes Meyer. She wants to bring it up the floor. Drive, shot, no good. Is there some body contact? No call. And Coach Lecce's going to call a timeout for the Lady Royals here. 5:16 to go, fourth quarter. MMCRU leads 65-32. We'll be right back right after this.
Extraordinary care, exceptional results are what you get at Marcus Eye Care, 406 North Main in Marcus. They treat all ocular needs for patients of all ages and accept all insurances, including Hy-Vee employee insurance. Marcus Eye Care offers an extensive range of services and stays current with the latest technology and products. Now's the time to get your eyes checked with Dr. Ben Ewell or Dr. Taylor Lefebvre at Marcus Eye Care in Marcus.
And welcome back here to this Fuller Digital Solutions production of MMCRU Girls Basketball. The Lady Royals lead this one 65-32 over the Wolverines of River Valley here. 5 minutes to go until they move to 16-0 on the season. Lady Royals will miss sophomore Emily Dreckman for the remainder of the season as Emily tore her ACL in Thursday night's win over Kingsley Pearson. And also missing freshman Cora Alish tonight. Cora expected to miss 1 to 2 weeks with the sprained MCL that happened in Friday night's win over Akron Westfield. There's a collision here, and we have a Wolverine player on the ground. It's freshman Maddie Thomas. She's on the floor here as the coach tends to her. We're going to go ahead and take a commercial break. We'll be right back after this.
Working with family every day because you become family at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn, a family-owned and operated business for more than 50 years, specializing in custom hydraulic cylinder manufacturing. Their desire to produce top-quality products coupled with second-to-none customer service has allowed them to expand to a more than 50,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. If you are looking for a rewarding opportunity with competitive pay, apply today at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn.
And we're back here. Thomas was able to walk off under own power. Looked like possible there's a leg injury of some sorts. We don't want to speculate. Royals have brought in a couple subs here. Kenzie Meyer, Molly Ryder, Kirsten Lecce on the floor with Belle Olson. Baseline drive. They cross court, kick it. 3-ball, no good there by Knack. Wolverines with an offense rebound. Zonley's 3, no good. And here's Lecce with the board. Lecce wants to set it up here, and Ryder and Olsen in the same spot. Royals need to get their spacing. Coach Lecce yelling out positions. There's a good look inside and a foul. Good move inside. And the Royals will have free throws.
Personal, team 6. 2 shots for Hannah Niedermeyer.
Hannah Niedermeyer hit the line. Misses the first. Hannah's gotten some minutes tonight, too. And Niedermeyer's second is up and off the mark as well. Man-to-man defense from the Lady Royals as the Wolverines look to work it inside. Soundly being guarded by Meyer. Here's Holtz. She wants to drive. Good pass inside. And we're going to have a foul down low. Wolverines go to the line for 2.
Third, team 6.
Addison Getch, just a freshman.
Addison Getch.
Getch's first free throw is good. Foul goes on Molly Ryder, junior's 3rd foul. The team's 6th. Both teams in the bonus here for the final 350. Then she gets the second kill. Royals lead this one 65-34 in the 4th quarter. Here's Belle Olsen. Gives it to Molly Ryder. Molly a crossover, step back. It just off the mark. Niedermeyer can't quite get it. Molly steals it away. We're going to have a tie-up on the floor. Possession arrow belongs to the Wolverines. Zonley, Holtz, Knack. And here's DeWitt. She drives the lane and is fouled. Danica DeWitt, junior. She brings a good burst of speed to the floor. She's a quick one. First free throw is good by Danica. DeWitt's first points of the night. Second free throw, off the mark. There's Getch with the hustle. Offensive rebound, and Olsen knocks it away. Lecce up with it, across court to Ryder, and she loses control of it. Out of bounds, another turnover by the Royals. All 5 starters out of the game for MMCRU. Coach Lecce trying to get some of the bench players some minutes here. Ball inside, knocked away by Niedermeyer. DeWitt comes up with it. Zonley's going to drive. Kicks over to Knock. Her 3 off the mark, and a good box out by Belle Olsen. Belle brings it up the floor, being guarded by DeWitt. Mackenzie Meyer lines up a triple, and she banks it in. The sophomore, Mackenzie Meyer, banks in the three on her first and only three-point attempt of the year. She's 1 for 1. Drive off the mark. There's Niedermeyer with the board. And Coach Lecce calls timeout to slow it down. She's going to just sub out. We're going to keep it here. Meyer and Ryder take a breather on the bench. Checking in for the Royals here. Well, I don't have names. It's a couple of the younger gals that just got called up as with the injuries to Emily Dreckman and Cora Alish. Coach Lecce has put all the girls on varsity that they have left here, which is a good gesture to really get them involved. And now getting some minutes here in their first game. Here's a three off the mark. Good hustle by Niedermeyer, but she knocks it out of bounds. It belonged to the Wolverines. And they're actually going to call a foul on Niedermeyer. And 1 and 1.
First, team 8.
Niedermeyer's first foul. The 8th on the Royals. 1 and 1 here as DeWitt steps to the line. Danica's first is good. 2 points for DeWitt. Minute 54 to go, fourth quarter. 68-36. And DeWitt's second is good. She knocks down a pair. Lecce being guarded by Holtz. River Valley team awfully young. Here's Bella Olson. Might have been fouled on that three-point attempt as it's off the mark. And the travel here by the Lady Royals. Holtz up ahead. Knack's going to fire a three, and she gets it to go. We're under 90 seconds here. There's a drive. A floater's up and good.
Basket by Hannah.
Hannah gets the drive to go. Nice floater on the baseline. The baseline drive draws a foul. It's going to send Taylor Knack, the senior, to the line. She's going to have a 1 and 1.
Hannah Piggott. First, team 9.
First is up and off the back iron. Rebound there by Getch. She kicks it to Knack. Her jumper off the mark. And a good strong rebound by the Royals. Another turnover here by MMCRU. 1 minute to go exactly. 70-40 lead. Three ball by Knack out of the inbounds pass. No good. Bella Olson, the freshman, gets it ahead. Lecce, good bounce pass across. The layup's good. Good ball movement by the Royals to get the ball up the floor and get the two. Here's DeWitt at the top of the key. Back to Knack. Crossover. She lost her balance. Here comes Lecce the other way. Kirsten all the way. Left hand. No good. Bella Olson. No good on the follow-up. Bell gets it back, and she's fouled the next go-around. That foul's going to go on to Addison Getch.
Also number 53, Addison Getch.
Wolverines, an awfully young team.
Bella Olson.
2 seniors, 4 juniors, a sophomore, and 7 freshmen. Big freshman class for the Wolverines. Bell misses the second. And a jump ball. As Getch and Niedermeyer get tied up. Here's Belle Olson. She's going to be fouled by Knack at the top of the key.
Fouls on number 21, Taylor Connect. Her second. Teammate.
Royals lead 73-40. 1-1 for Bell, and she gets the first to go. Olsen, 4 free throws here in a row. And she knocks down 3 of them. 75-40. 15 seconds to go. Olsen steals Lecce in the backcourt. And the Royals trying to run some clock here. And that should do it. That should be a final 2-1, and it is. That's it for the girls' game. MMCRU improves to 16-0 with a 75-40 win in the first game of tonight's doubleheader. We'll go ahead and go to a commercial break. We'll be right back with the Pizza Ranch postgame show right after this.
Planning a wedding or special event? Bring your inspiration photos to us at Details Custom Print Studio in downtown Marcus. Not only do we handcraft amazing stationery plus one-of-a-kind favors and decor, but we can help add wow factor to your centerpieces, cakes, and backdrops with our new laser capabilities. Local business customers love our fresh ideas and marketing too. Talk with us about updated business cards, eye-catching product labels, promotional mailers, or banners. Reach out to us on Facebook at Details Custom Print Studio or visit us in downtown Marcus.
I'm Barb Cave, owner of Country Creations, and we offer in-house screen print, embroidery, art, and digitizing to help you promote yourself and ask us about our fundraising ideas. From t-shirts to caps and jackets, koozies, pens, mini footballs, cooler bags, #1 ham, bumper stickers, and more, we can help cheer you on. For more information, call us at 712-376-4000 or email us at ctycreations@evertech.net.
Or call 1-844-833-7675.
And welcome back here to Remsen. This is the Pizza Ranch postgame show live from MMCRU Middle School. The first contest tonight, Senior Lady Royals win 75-40 over the Wolverines of River Valley. The win improves MMCRU to 16-0 on the season, and the Wolverines drop to 2-15. Just a recap of the girls' game here. MMCRU led 14-6 after the first quarter. The second quarter is tightly played. The Lady Royals outscored the Wolverines 16-15. And led just 30-21 at the break. A huge third quarter as the Lady Royals blew it open, outscoring River Valley 27-8, pushing that lead to 28, and then an 18-11 scoring advantage in the fourth quarter, and gives us our final score of the Lady Royals winning that first one 75-40. MMCRU was paced by sophomore post player Ellie Hilbrands. Ellie with 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. Sophomore Taylor Harpinaugh followed up with 16 points, 2 rebounds, and 3 assists. 7 points for junior Jalen Bork and 4 rebounds. 3 points for Molly Ryder, 3 for Maya Holmes, 2 for Faith Olson. Belle Olson had to have at least 3. She's not even my score sheet. Hannah Niedermeyer had a couple. Kenzie Meyer, her first 3 of the year. And she also knocked down another shot. She had 5. Good amount of scoring. Great balance as everybody on the floor almost scored, I think. So if they didn't. River Valley led in scoring by Sydney Zonley, 11 points and 5 rebounds. 8 points for Taylor Knack. 7 for Brittany Meyer. 3 for Danica DeWitt. 3 for Sarah Holtz. 2 for Maddie Thomas. 2 for Addison Getch. And that rounds out the Wolverine scoring. River Valley averaged just 25 points per game as a team, had 40 tonight. Pretty good overall performance by them, knocking down a few triples as well. We will, as always, at some point get an interview with Coach Lecce and a couple of the players. They've been coming more after at halftime of the boys' game here lately, and that's okay. If she comes, we'll just make time for her. But we will do a post-game interview with Coach Lecce and a couple players at some point here yet tonight. We're going to go ahead and go to another commercial break. We're 12 minutes away from the start of the boys' game between MMCRU and River Valley. We'll be right back for this Fuller Digital Solutions production of MMCRU basketball right after this.
And Care Center, located in Marcus, offers skilled nursing, therapy, hospice, and assisted living services. Warm, friendly staff are here to provide the high-quality care you and your loved ones deserve and ensure your stay with us is as pleasant as possible. Heartland is excited to offer new private rooms with private showers in the summer of 2020. Give us a call today at 712-376-2500 for more information and to hear how we can help you out today.
This is Logan Patterson from United Bank of Iowa's Marcus office. United Bank of Iowa has been ranked the #1 ag bank in Iowa for the past 15 years based on ag loan volume. We have a strong commitment to agriculture and have been financing agriculture for generations, from your first 4-H livestock through retirement. If you are looking for ag financing, we are ready to listen. Our employees have a commitment to agriculture and the industry knowledge and experience you deserve. Stop in and see us in Marcus, Claiborne, or in any of our 33 locations. United Bank of Iowa, member FDIC.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
We believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends. And EverTech has been there when others haven't. And we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees. And best of all, no limits. EverTech.
And welcome back here to MMCRU Middle School Gym in Remsen. We're live, just under 10 minutes to go here before the start of the boys' game. The girls' game, Lady Royals won 75-40 for their 16th win of the season. Only one other score so far reported for the girls. Sioux Central beat Southeast Valley, which would be Gowrie, 55-47. If we get the score of the Kingsley Pearson and Hinton game, we will pass that along to you. We'll go ahead and turn this over to the Pizza Ranch pregame show for the boys contest tonight. Your Royals boys team coming off a 20-point win in Akron on Friday night, winning 76-56. Junior and lone upperclassman Cade Pepper, a 25-point performance. Cade shot 8-18 from the floor, including 5-12 from beyond the arc. Was perfect, 4 for 4 at the free throw line. 7 points, or 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 25-point effort for the boys. Freshmen Cam, Stephan, and Derek Goff, each with 14 points. Stephan had 5 rebounds, Goff with 1, a couple of assists for each of those two. 12 points for sophomore Preston Astidius. 7 boards for Preston as well. Sophomore Keegan Stevens, the other starter, had 5 points, 3 boards. Casey Nix, the freshman, stepped up and hit a couple three-pointers against a tough zone defense. 6 points for Casey on the night. And that rounded the Royals scoring 76 points in the contest, the season high for them. The Royals won that one 76-56. Last couple weeks here, the Royals have had a couple wins. They're 2-3 in their last 5, dating back to January 14th's win against Harris Lake Park, a 22-point defeat to HMS, a 20-point defeat to Trinity, and just a 4-point loss last Thursday to Kingsley Pearson. This youthful boys team and program plays awfully hard and have been very competitive here over the last couple weeks. That game against Akron, they trailed by 1 at the half, and the second half able to outscore the Westerners by 8 in the third quarter and outscored them 23-10 in the fourth. In between the third and fourth quarters, they did go on a 21-0 run that really blew that game out. They were down by 3 and went up by 18 before you knew it happened. So the way they get out and run, they can put the ball in the hoop in a hurry. That's something that the youthful Royals want to do, run and gun. Cade Pepper leads the team in scoring at 16 points per game. Freshman Cam Steffens adds 14 points per game. Fastidious, 7. Garrett Goff has gotten his average up to 5.5 per game. The Royals as a team shoot the ball at 41%, which is not bad. 3-point percentage at 36.5%. And shoot it from 65% at the free throw line, averaging 51 points per game. The magic number for the Royals is 60. They've been 3-1 this year when they can get to 60 points. 3-1 this year when they score 60 points or more. The Wolverines bring in a 10-4 record, coming off a loss on Friday night at home to Lawton Bronson. They did defeat Kingsley Pearson last Tuesday night, 52-41 for a common opponent. Friday night's loss to Lawton Bronson, 50-45, as River Valley actually led that one by 9 at halftime and led by 2 going into the fourth quarter before being outscored 16-9. Junior Garrett Trapp is what makes this team go. He had 23 points and 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and was followed up by fellow junior Tyler Town with 6 points. So pretty big drop-off there. Trevor Town had 7. So a pretty sizable drop-off there. Garrett Trapp is what makes the team go here. And the Royals are going to need to defend him if they want to win. I did talk with Coach Kuchel before the game as well today. He did say that Trevor Town, just a sophomore at 6'4", could give the Royals fits as well, as they had trouble defending bigger, taller guys, and he will be a handful for them tonight as well. River Valley, very similar to the Royals, 10-4 record, not similar in that like, but shoot the ball at 40%, shoot the 3 at just 28%, and average 53 points per game. So both of these teams want to get out and run, but scoring-wise, 53 points per game to 51 could lead us in a tight one here tonight. We are just under 4 minutes away here from the boys' tip in the Pizza Ranch pregame show. We're going to go ahead and go to a commercial break. We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors.
Extraordinary care, exceptional results are what you get at Marcus Eye Care, 406 North Main in Marcus. They treat all ocular needs for patients of all ages and accept all insurances, including Hy-Vee employee insurance. Marcus Eye Care offers an extensive range of services and stays current with the latest technology and products. Now's the time to get your eyes checked with Dr. Ben Ewell or Dr. Taylor Lefebvre at Marcus Eye Care in Marcus.
Working with family every day because you become family at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn, a family-owned and operated business for more than 50 years, specializing in custom hydraulic cylinder manufacturing. Their desire to produce top-quality products coupled with second-to-none customer service has allowed them to expand to a more than 50,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. If you are looking for a rewarding opportunity with competitive pay, apply today at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn.
And welcome back here. Getting ready to start the second game of tonight's doubleheader. We do have an update. I don't know if it's final yet. Not final yet, but we do have an update. Kingsley Pearson's girls were beating Hinton 52-27 in the third quarter tonight. So KP taking care of business against the Hinton Blackhawks in Hinton. We're going to go ahead and take a look at our Royals' keys to victory tonight. Royals, first key to victory, run, run, run. Transition, run and gun is what the young Royals do. They make up for their lack of size with their speed. They want to run, run, run as they are 3-1 when scoring more than 60 points in a game. That's the magic number the Royals need to get there, and they're going to have a better chance to win. The third and fourth scoring options need to be established. The last few games, it looks like Derek Goff and Preston Astidius had given that option to the Royals. Right now, it's clearly Cade Pepper and freshman Cam Steffner 1-2. We need a couple more scores to emerge on a consistent basis to help this team out on the offensive end. And the third key to victory, they're going to need to defend junior Garrett Trapp. Trapp averages 20.5 points per game. Everything seems to go through the junior. The Royals are going to need to defensively stop him if they want a chance to win this one. We're going to go ahead and take a look at our Farmers State Bank starting lineups for tonight's boys game. Your Royals are going to have the same starting lineups as they have for the last couple weeks here. Starting at guard, a 5'9 junior, Cade Pepper. Starting at one wing, a 5'6 sophomore, number 4, Keegan Stevens. On the block, a 6-foot sophomore, Preston Astidius. On the other wing, a 6-foot freshman, Camden Steffen. And the last guard starting for the Royals, rounding out the starting lineup, a 5'11 freshman, Derek Goff. The Royals are coached by Cam Kuchels, assisted by Jacob Fiddler. Royals come into this one with just a 3-14 record, 3-12 record, excuse me, but 2-3 in the last 5 games. And playing a lot better as of late. And we actually will have the starting lineups here for River Valley in just a bit.
The 5th grade boys.
The Wolverines coming to this one at 10-4.
For the boys game. First for River Valley at one guard, number 11, a 5'7 senior, Bo Miller. And a guard for the Royals.
The River Valley Wolverines, a 10-4 record. Starting lineup for the Wolverines, a 5'7 senior, Bo Miller.
At one guard, number 13, a 5'10 senior, Tristan.
At one guard, a 5'10 senior, Tristan Mammon.
5'6 sophomore, Keegan Stevens.
At one block, a 6'4 junior,
Number 23, a 6'4 junior,
Tyler Town.
And a guard for the Royals.
At the other wing,
A 6-foot sophomore, Preston
the 6'1
Astidius.
junior, Garrett Trapp.
And a forward for River Valley, number 25.
And
a
rounding
6'1
out
junior, Garrett.
The starting lineups for the River Valley Wolverines. Number 51, a 6'4" sophomore, Trevor Town.
Batting guard for River Valley, number 33, a 5'8" junior.
Actually, the Wolverines switched their starting lineup here tonight. The last starting spot goes to 5'8" junior Devin Todd. So starting lineups for the River Valley Wolverines: Bo Miller, 5'7" senior, 5'10" senior Tristan Mammon, 6'4" junior Tyler Town, 6'1" junior Garrett Trapp, and 5'8" junior Devin Todd. The Wolverines are coached by Kyle Trapp and assisted by Noah Phillips and Travis Todd. The Royals in their home white unis with the blue lettering, blue numbers, and the blue stripe down the side. River Valley in their road reds, Under Armour jerseys with the white lettering, white numbers, and the stripes down the side of the trousers. Stefan and Town tip it off. Town wins the tip, and we're underway. River Valley using the screen all the way in. No good on that shot by Mammon. And the Royals clear. It's Stefan up the floor. The steadiest. And they want to run Pepper off the spot already. Here is Stefan all the way through. Good step through by the freshman, and he gets the first two of the game. Trap, he leaves it here, and that's deep ball from Town, and it's no good. Rebound by Pepper. Steadiest baseline. Stevens, he goes across to Stefan. He's going to fire a fadeaway. That's long. And the Wolverines clear here. Garrett Trapp, the 6'1" junior, leading scorer for the Wolverines, brings the ball in the front court. Town gets it over to Todd, and we're going to have a foul away from the ball.
Team control foul, number 11.
It's going to go on senior Bo Miller. First foul on him, and here come the Wolverines. They're going to do a diamond and one press and trap here. Fastidious gets it. Up ahead to Stevens, and here's Cam. He wants to go all the way. Layup's good. So far, Stefan has had the quick step on Tyler Town. First 4 points go to Cam. Here's Trapp. He gets in the lane. Kicks it out. Miller's three is good. He knocks that one down from the corner. And that shot by Goff, and no good, but draws body contact on Tyler Town. Picks up his first.
Foul number 23, Tyler Town, his first. Team second at the line for 2 shots. Billy Goff.
First free throw is good by Goff. Freshman Derek Goff knocks down both free throws. Derek had the 14-point effort against Akron on Friday night, had 15 against Kingsley on Thursday. The freshman stepping up in the score column. Here's Trapp. He gets a screen, being guarded by Stevens. Keeps the dribble alive and gets to the other side of the court here. Miller, he's going to drive. Kicks it for Town. Back to Miller. He's going to fire a three. That's off the front iron, and Stefan with the board. Cam pushing it ahead. Looked at Derek, couldn't come up with it. Nastidius, he gets back to Cam. The dribble drive all the way, and good. Stefan with 6 early points for the Royals. Wolverines with it up top. Mammon over to Miller. Gets it to Trapp. They find free ball by Mammon, knocks it down on the far end. Here goes Cam. He's going to lose control of the ball and gets it back. Wolverines settle back into a 3-2 zone. And Pepper's three is deflected and blocked by Town. And Trapp brings the ball up the floor. Stevens going to get called for the hand check. It's going to be Keegan's first foul. It's the first on the Royals here.
Also number 4, Keegan Stevens, his first personal, team first.
Subs coming in, and Casey Nix comes in for Keegan Stevens. And Colton Johnson checks in for the first time tonight for the Wolverines. There's Trapp, backdoor cut, blocked by Nix, but a foul called. Nice backdoor pass and cut by the Wolverines, and Trapp finds his way to the free throw line.
Second, at the line for 2 shots, number 25, Garrett Trapp.
And first free throw is good by Trapp. Garrett's a 71% free throw shooter on the season. Gets there almost 3 times as much as any of his teammates. Second one's off the mark. Wolverines going to a man here. And Pepper's going to be followed by Trapp.
Ball number 25.
The hand check called on Garrett.
Team third.
First foul on Trapp, and Wolverines are going to go back to a 3-2 zone. Pepper gets along the baseline. His shot up, no good. And the offense board battled for, but Trapp comes up with it. Johnson with it. And the 16-footer is no good. Steffen continues to clear out the glass. Good job of cutting off his drive. Royals being patient in the half court against the zone. They got to try to find something, a decent look here. I'm calling it more of a 3-2, a trap out on top here. A lot of passing back and forth. Now they're going to move it to the wing. Here's Cam all the way in. Kicks it to Pepper. Nowhere to go. A foul called. Now it's going to be on Colton Johnson.
Johnson, his first, team fourth.
Royals lead 8-7. 3:15 to go. Here's Pepper, 3. That's off the mark. And Goth loses balance there. Here's Trapp being guarded by freshman Casey Nix. Goes into Johnson. They go right inside the Town. He's got a size advantage on Astidius. Trapp's 3, no good. Off the front iron for Garrett, his first 3 attempt on the night. Astidius stolen away. Just can't handle the pass inside. And Trapp lays it in, and the Wolverines lead 9-8. Royals stagnant here in the half-court offense against the zone. Not many 3 looks available. Pepper in the corner gets it out. Here's Goth. He wants to drive all the way. Shot no good. And Town clears. Push it ahead to Miller. He's got a good look. And that's off the back iron. Cade Pepper with the board, and Coach Cam Kuchel is going to call a timeout. He's going to call a 30-second timeout here at the 2:10 mark of the first quarter. River Valley switched to that 3-2 zone, and it's given all sorts of fits to the Royals on the offensive end. Wolverines have been able to defend better out of it and rebound better, as well as Town has been much more effective in the middle of that zone on the back end. Steffen has 6 points, 4 rebounds here in the opening frame. Derek Goth has a couple of free throws. Junior Garrett Trapp, 5 points. 3 for Tristan Maiman and Bo Miller have each knocked down a triple in the early going. Pepper, Stefan, Goth, Astidius, and Stevens on the floor now for the Royals out of the timeout. Casey Nix goes to the bench. There's Astidius getting that ball in the middle. Now they're going to move it. Here's Cam. He steps through, layup. No good. Ball's loose, and Johnson comes out with it. No numbers, so he pulls it out. There's a look. 3, no good, and Derek Goff clears. Austin Holtz had that look from the corner and couldn't knock it down. Wolverines are not afraid to fire him up, though. There's Pepper. Cade brought rain with that one and knocks it down. His first triple of the night. Royals back in front, 11-9. Good motion by the Wolverines in the half court. Stevens going to get called for a foul here, 25 feet from the basket along the baseline, or the end line. It's his second. Keegan, the best defender on this team.
Team foul number 3.
Nice to keep him on the floor against Trapp if they can, but he's going to pick up a second foul here with 1:07 to go in the first quarter. Nix back in the ball game. To go inside to Johnson, a back cut. Layup, good, and the foul. They set that up nice, and Austin Holtz, Tristan Mammon with the layup and the foul. He's going to get a chance at a three-point play. Free throw no good. Ball to the Royals, so unable to finish the three-point opportunity. 11-11 here with 56 seconds to go. Wolverines pick them up full court. And now here comes the trap from Astidius. Ball's loose. Pepper ends up with it. Back into Preston. He can't handle it. And Town ends up with it. The Wolverines come back the other way. Royals awfully sloppy on that press break. And Pepper able to steal the interior pass away to Johnson. Good job by the smaller Pepper of working his way around. Ball's thrown away. Turnover again on the Royals. Goff just lost his footing. Unable to control it. 28 seconds to go. We'll see if Coach Trapp has the Wolverines hold for one. Trapp's going to fire a triple. He knocks it down. That's Trapp's first triple. Cam drives. He leaves it for Goff. That's off the mark. And the shot at the buzzer's no good. After the first quarter of play, River Valley leads 14-11. We'll be right back here with the second quarter after this.
Planning a wedding or special event? Bring your inspiration photos to us at Details Custom Print Studio in downtown Marcus. Not only do we handcraft amazing stationery plus one-of-a-kind favors and decor, but we can help add wow factor to your centerpieces, cakes, and backdrops with our new laser capabilities. Local business customers love our fresh ideas and marketing too. Talk with us about updated business cards, eye-catching product labels, promotional mailers, or banners. Reach out to us on Facebook at Details Custom Print Studio or visit us in downtown Marcus.
And we're back here as we're getting set for the start of the second quarter. River Valley leads 14-11 as junior Garrett Trapp knocks down a triple right before the end of the quarter. Gives the Wolverines a three-point advantage. Had a couple of lead changes already and ties in this one. Stefan with 6 points, Goth 2, and a three-pointer by Cade Pepper to get him in the score column. Royals with the ball here up top. Wolverines sit in that zone still. Slowed the pace down for the Royals. Pepper guarded by Trapp up top. There's the freshman, Stefan. He's going to try to go all the way. No good on the shot. Colton Johnson picks up the foul.
Foul number 35, Colton Johnson.
That is going to be his second foul.
2 shots for Camden Stefan.
First by Cam is good. 5 team fouls on the Wolverines at the start of the second quarter here. Stefan misses the second. Then River Valley a 14-12 advantage here. Wolverines 10-4 in the Western Valley. There's Stefan. He strips Town of the ball. He's going to go all the way with it. And it hits him, was out of bounds, but no call, and they're going to let it play on. Here comes Trapp the other direction. Stop him. A 3-point attempt in the corner. Way short by Mammon. He throws it ahead to Stefan. And Stidius tracks it down. Cam, a good look at Derek. He's going to move it to Pepper. Pepper's 3. Knocks it down. Cade knocks down the triple, and the Royals back in front, 15-14. Good ball movement there against the zone. You can see the youthful Royals rushing it up the floor to try to beat that, getting set up and getting a little stagnant behind it. Here's Johnson with the offensive rebound. Now he's going to fire up a deep shot, in and out. And Cam boards, and he's going to go up the floor now. He wants to go all the way. Bounce pass to Goff. No good, but he draws the foul. That one's going to go on Tristan Mammon, the 5'10 senior.
Personal foul number 13, Tristan Mammon. His first, team 6.
Just Mammon's first foul.
At the line for 2 shots.
Derek at the line. Gets the first free throw to go. 3 points from Derek, all at the line. Second free throw is off the mark. Derek, 3 points in the early going here. Wolverines working their half-court sets. Pretty good look there. Passes on the 3. He kicks it back out. Here's Mammon. He drives in on Pepper. Turn around in the lane. Good. Tristan Mammon knocks down the short jumper. Wolverines extend their zone here, looking to trap at the half court. Here's Pepper with it. He gets it into Astidius to Stefan, all the way to Goff. His layup. Good. Good ball movement by the Royals with the half court traps looming there. Goff able to get the lay in. Here's Trapp all the way. His layup is good. 18 all. Here's Stefan. He loses the ball out of bounds. Cam trying to do too much with it. Dribbles the baseline and gets trapped and turns it over. Mammon out top with it. Here's Tyler Town. He gets it over to Bo Miller. Oh, gets it to Trapp. He wants to drive. He pulls up. Jumper's good. Good dribble drive there by Trapp. A nice high release. Here's Astidius. He gets it to Pepper. He's going to get a decent look. He knocks it down. And the Royals back up 21-20. This one's seesawing back and forth in the first half. It's a drive. Floater short on the shot attempt there by Austin Holtz. And here's more of a 2-3 zone that you're seeing from the Wolverines. Casey Nix all the way in. Ball reversal. Cross-court pass. Astidius to Nix. Dribbles in the lane. Gets it to Pepper. This three. Got it again. Cade Pepper has it stuck on automatic here in the second quarter. And a timeout from Coach Kyle Trapp. Just a 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it here. Royals lead 24-20 in the second quarter. Cade Pepper has caught fire here. And at perfect time as River Valley looked like they were starting to seize momentum of this game. Pretty good ball movement against the zone, and it's found him open a couple of times. Able to knock down a couple of big three-pointers. 12 points for Pepper. 7 for Steffen. 5 for Goff to lead the Royals. Trapp has 10 to lead the Wolverines. Mammon with 7 and Miller with 3. Here's Mammon to Miller at the top of the key. Colton Johnson with it here in the high post. Goes down low to Town. Here's Mammon, his floater blocked from behind. Here goes Cam. His pass makes it all the way through. And Nix is fouled from behind. What a pass from freshman Cam Steffen. Somehow found its way through to Casey Nix. Then he's fouled by Bo Miller, the senior. Miller's second foul, River Valley's 17th foul. Royals will be in the bonus here the last 3:40 of the half. Nix's first free throw off the mark. And Devin Todd checks into the game here for Bo Miller. Nix looking for his first point of the night. And he knocks down, gets the second to go. Royals lead 25-20. We're looking inside, and there's Town as he gets a screen. He goes in hard, and he got it to go. Tyler Town, the 6'4 junior, a good size advantage, and the Wolverines need to start taking advantage of it. Goff along the baseline. His shot's good. Derek brought rain with that one on the baseline. Gets it to go. He's got 7. There's Todd with it out front. Mammon with it. He's going to drive on Cam. Leaves it for Johnson. He's going to dribble through traffic. Leaves it for Town on a nice bounce pass. And Tyler Town with back-to-back buckets for the Wolverines. Good pass by Johnson. Goff floating along that baseline against the zone. Casey Nix, his dribble drive, draws a foul. And maybe on Johnson, it is. It's Colton Johnson's third foul. The first foul trouble we're going to see. Johnson goes to the bench here as Austin Holtz checks back in. Looks like Keegan Stevens has made his way to the scorer's table as well, trying to check in for KC Nix. Nix free throw is off the mark. On the front end of the 1-and-1. Trapp with the ball into the front court. Wolverines have a chance to tie it. Or Trapp step back baseline jumper, no good. And he ends up with it, step through. No good on that shot. And Steffen is going to be called for the foul. Cam took a pretty good swipe there. He needs to stay straight up.
2 shots for Garrett Trapp.
It's only Steffen's first foul of the night. The Royals have 5 team fouls. Trapp knocks that one down. And Stevens able to check in here for Nix. Keegan with 2 fouls. He has to be careful in the final 2 minutes. And Trapp gets both of them to go. He's 3 for 4 from the line tonight. 27-26. And the half-court pressured. Nice job by the Royals of moving it around and breaking it. Stefan dribbles through the crowd. And the Royals eventually turn it over. A lot of congestion on the short side there, and throws the ball out of bounds. 2:05 to go. River Valley with a chance to take the lead here. They go inside the Town against the Stidius. In and out. Town able to track down the offensive board. Mammon is going to fire a three. He's off the mark. Pepper rebounds and he's fouled. And Cade's going to go to the line for the front end of a 1-and-1.
His first team ninth. Cade Pepper at the line for the 1-and-1.
Devin Todd awarded the foul. The junior's first on the night. Pepper's free throw is good, and he's going to get a second. Cade 72% from the line on the year, and he gets both to go. Royals back to a 3-point lead. Minute, 45 seconds to go, first half. Trapp, he gets a step. Kicks it out. Here's Town, he's going to go all the way in. His shot, off the mark. Backside rebound. Gets it back out. Here's Mammon. He dribbles in. Hasn't knocked away. Trapp with it inside. He's double teamed, and a foul is called. Foul is going to be called on, maybe on Cam. It is. It's on Stefan. 2 fouls on Cam here, and they're going to leave him in. Coach Kuchel leaves him in with 80 seconds to go in the first half. Trapp goes inside the Town. They double. Finds its way back to Trapp, and they run him off his spot. Good patience by the Wolverines here in the half court. Garrett Goff going to get called for the blocking foul, just as I say that.
Foul number 30, Garrett Goff, his first, team 7. At the line for the 1-on-1.
Austin Holtz is going to get a 1-and-1, trying to find his way into the scorer's column. And it's off the mark. Here's Town with an offensive board. Good effort by Town. And now a hand check's called on Stevens. That's his third.
Fouls on number 4, Keegan Stevens. His third personal. Team 8.
Each team with a player in foul trouble now. 3 fouls for Johnson and 3 for Stevens now. 1-and-1. That one goes for Holtz as he got another shot. 58 seconds to go, first half. Royals nursing a 2-point lead. Austin Holtz, a 5'10 junior, gets both to go. Holtz averaging just 2 points a game. Shoots at just 46% from the free throw line. Coach Kuchel wants him to hold for one if possible. Put out in the corner to Cam, and they want to trap, and he's going to call a timeout. Coach Kuchel not happy here as he's yelling at a couple of players. Pepper had to call a 30-second timeout there to avoid the turnover. 47 seconds to go in the half. We're going to keep it here. Royals led in scoring by lone upperclassman, junior Cade Pepper of 14 points. Freshman Cam Stefan and freshman Garrett Goff each have 7 to lead the Royals. Garrett Trapp with 12. Tristan Mammon's had a nice half at 7 points for the Wolverines. Pepper sets the inbounds here for the final 47 seconds. Nix with it up top. River Valley to 1-3-1. And a kick by Trapp. As Pepper try getting it to the top of the key. 33 seconds left now. Goth almost gets trapped with it, and here's Cam all the way and no good on that shot. Stefan might have forced that one a bit against the zone. I think Coach Kuchel wanted to hold for one. River Valley down to 10 seconds. They're going to get the last shot here. Here's Trapp against Nix. He leaves it for Mammon. He drives all the way in. The shot off the glass and good. Trapp steals. Shot at the buzzer. No good. And River Valley scores at the end of the half here to go up 30-29. We'll be right back here with the Holzhauer's halftime show after this.
I'm Barb Cave, owner of Country Creations, and we offer in-house screen print, embroidery, art, and digitizing to help you promote yourself and ask us about our fundraising ideas. From t-shirts to caps and jackets, koozies, pens, mini footballs, cooler bags, #1 hand, bumper stickers, and more, we can help cheer you on. For more information, call us at 712-376-4000 or email us at ctycreations@evertech.net.
Or call 1-844-833-7675.
And Care Center, located in Marcus, offers skilled nursing, therapy, hospice, and assisted living services. Warm, friendly staff are here to provide the high-quality care you and your loved ones deserve and ensure your stay with us is as pleasant as possible. Heartland is excited to offer new private rooms with private showers in the summer of 2020. Give us a call today at 712-376-2500 for more information and to hear how we can help you out today.
This is Logan Patterson from United Bank of Iowa's Marcus office. United Bank of Iowa has been ranked the #1 ag bank in Iowa for the past 15 years based on ag loan volume. We have a strong commitment to agriculture and have been financing agriculture for generations, from your first 4-H livestock through retirement. If you are looking for ag financing, we are ready to listen. Our employees have a commitment to agriculture and the industry knowledge and experience you deserve. Stop in and see us in Marcus, Claiborne, or in any of our 33 locations. United Bank of Iowa, member FDIC.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
And welcome back here to the Holzhauer halftime show. We're at halftime of tonight's boys game. River Valley with a 30-29 lead on a shot right before the halftime buzzer. Wolverines led in scoring by leading scorer Garrett Trapp, 12 points. 9 for Tristan Mammon, the 5'10 senior. And 4 points chipped in by Tyler Town, the 6'4 junior. Royals are led in scoring by junior Cade Pepper with 14 points. Caught fire here in the second quarter. 7 points each for Cam Steffen and for Derek Goff. We're going to go ahead and go back to our halftime interviews. I got Coach Jillian Lecce with us. Coach, congratulations. You guys get the win tonight and move to 16-0. First question I have for you is, it seemed like you did a good job of getting several girls in off the bench tonight and played about everybody. And it looked like you were really trying to get some different rotations in there. Certain girls playing with girls that maybe they hadn't played with before.
Yes, definitely. We brought everybody up from JV because we needed more bodies. And, it's good for them to get that experience as well. We actually, Hannah Piggott and Tori also had their first varsity score tonight, so that was actually awesome too. But, we wanted to try some new rotations. We wanted to try something new because, we have, that one body or two bodies gone right now. So, we need to figure out what we can do, and, it worked out.
And was that really your mindset coming into this game tonight, using this game to really try to work on that?
Yes, definitely.
Well, that's really all. I don't really have too much for you tonight,
Okay.
Coach. I guess, have you talked to the girls, or what's the mindset for you going forward with Emily being out and with Cora being out here for a week or two? What have you said to the girls to let them know what their roles are and how they'd really need to step up and help the team?
Well, Emily led the team in assists, so, we needed someone to step up. And we're like, it's not just one. You guys all need to take it. Everybody's got to share the ball. We got to figure that out. And I think we did a fairly good job of that tonight. Yeah, Ellie had 22 points and Taylor had 21, but, that's what we need out of them, so that's okay. We also had Kinsey. I don't know if this is her highest score or not, but she hit that 3. That's her first varsity 3, so that was pretty awesome.
I noticed that was her first of the year.
Yeah, first of the year. So, it was just a lot of fun to get everybody in and to work on those different rotations. But, defensively, I think we struggled a little bit tonight. We're usually really on point with that, but, our closeouts need to get better, all the above. But we got a few days of practice to work on that before Hinton, so it'll be all right.
Well, congratulations on the win tonight. You guys moved to 16-0, and you got Hinton in Marcus on Friday night.
Yes, we do. Thank you very much.
Good luck.
Thanks.
That was Coach Jillian Lecce for the MMCRU Lady Royals as they moved to 16-0. I got a couple players with me as well. First, sophomore Ellie Hillbrands. Ellie, great game tonight.
Thank you.
Now, Coach said he had 22 points, and I have 8 rebounds. So, between there, did you know coming in that you're going to have a size advantage that you really need to take advantage of?
Yeah. I looked at quick stats and I saw their heights. I was like, wow, I have a height advantage on these girls for sure. So, my teammates did a good job of feeding me the ball in the post and just put the ball in the hole and came out with the win.
And with Emily being out, how do you pick up your role a little bit more without putting too much pressure on yourselves?
Well, ever since we've been little, it was always kind of like all of us girls always played together, and Emily always did a really nice job of getting me the ball, and she did a really good job scoring. So I realized, okay, I have to step up my scoring, my rebounding, passing it for the open girl, and I don't know, it just realized you have to pick up for Emily.
You bet. And you had a great game Friday night. I think I had a double-double of 14 points and 12 rebounds. Another great game tonight. Good luck to you guys on Friday night against Hinton.
Thank you.
That was sophomore post player Ellie Hillbrands, who led the Royals in scoring with 22 points tonight. Next joining me here is freshman Belle Olson. Belle, this is your first time you've been up here.
Yep.
Are you nervous?
Very.
Well, you did a nice job tonight. Took advantage of your minutes on the floor. What are some of the things that you told yourself with Emily and Cora being out that you can get some minutes, and how do you take advantage of your opportunities?
I knew I needed to step up my game and help my teammates out with them 2 out.
And I think, now I didn't even have her in my scores book tonight, so I think you maybe had 7 points. See, you can do my job better than me. 7 points tonight. That has to be about a career high for you as well, isn't it?
Yes.
Well, and I guess the one thing coming forward, Belle, you're going to probably have some more opportunities to see the floor. Some nights they'll be there to score 7 points or maybe even more, and other nights the defense that you bring is going to be more important. I guess, how do you bring the consistency every night and tell yourself, when it's my turn, I got to be ready?
I just got to keep working hard in practice and working as a team.
Sounds good. Well, thanks for joining us. Congratulations on the win tonight. Good luck Friday night.
Thank you.
That was freshman Belle Olson. First time being interviewed, she did a great job. Lady Royals win this one tonight, 75-40. Move to 16-0 on the year, and will be back in Marcus on Friday night hosting the Hinton Blackhawks. We're 2.5 minutes away here for the start of the second half of the boys' game. This is the Holzhauer halftime show. We'll be right back after this break.
EverTech, we believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends, and EverTech has been there when others haven't, and we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
And welcome back here to the Holes Hours halftime show. We are just under 2 minutes away from second half tip. The Wolverines have come back to the floor. River Valley leads this one 30-29 over the Royals. Coming into this one, the Royals, we said they needed to run, and get to that 60-point mark. They're awfully close there. On a pretty good pace to get there. Just need to do a little bit better job of defending. The third and fourth scoring options need to be established. So far, Derek Goff at 7 points. He's kind of been the guy. Nothing from Preston Astidius yet. He's still got a goose egg in the scores column. Hopefully he can get himself going here in the second half as well, as he does have a bit of a size disadvantage on his end. And third, defend Garrett Trapp. And Trapp averages almost 21 points a game. He has 12 in the first half. Royals have done a pretty good job on him so far. They just need to continue to do so to give themselves a chance at this one. Those are the Royals' keys to victory. And that's going to do it for the Holes Hours halftime show as we're getting close to the start of the second half. Let's go ahead and take a look at your Farmers State Bank second half starting lineups. And for the Royals, the second half starting lineups. A 5'9" junior, number 2, Cade Pepper. Keegan Stevens, a 5'6" sophomore. 6' sophomore, Preston Astidius. 6' freshman, Cam Steffen. And 5'11" freshman, Derek Goff. And actually, we're going to have Keegan Stevens is going to start on the bench, and freshman Casey Nix looks to have the second half start for the Royals. Stevens with 3 fouls in the first half. We're getting set here for the start of the second half, and it's Town going to inbound the ball to Garrett Trapp, and we're underway. River Valley a 30-29 advantage. And they go inside to Town right away. Pass is deflected coming out, and Pepper comes up with it. Here's Steffen. He goes all the way. Leaves it for Goff, the short jumper. Good for Derek. Goff with 9 points. Royals jump in front here. A good defensive possession and a good offensive possession. Mammon with the ball. Gets it to Trapp. His long 2 is off the mark. Town with the rebound. There's Bo Miller. He wants to drive. Up, no good. Trapp, no good on the follow-up. And Pepper comes out with it for the Royals. Cade, he's going to go all the way in. Finds its way to Nix. Casey's off the mark. Bo Miller knocks the ball and saves it. He goes out of bounds and jumped up and knocked the ball back in. And Wolverines take possession of it. Mammon drives on Steffen. Kicks it back out here. Devin Todd with the ball at the top of the key. They go inside to Town. A hook shot. Up and off the mark. Tyler follows his own shot and gets an offensive board. And a good baseline drive there by Garrett Trapp, and he gets 2 more. Wolverines looking at a half-court press or trap here, and they get the steal. Here's Town. He's going to kick it over to Miller. He's going to fire a 3. It's good. Bo Miller knocks down the triple, and 5 quick points for River Valley. Astidius, he gives it to Cam. He goes inside, loses control of it. And the Wolverines push the other way. Mammon to Miller. He drives baseline. Layup. Good. And Coach Cam Kuchel is going to call a 30-second timeout. Full timeout for Coach Kuchel. We're going to take it with them here. We'll be right back after this commercial.
Extraordinary care, exceptional results are what you get at Marcus Eye Care, 406 North Main in Marcus. They treat all ocular needs for patients of all ages and accept all insurances, including Hy-Vee employee insurance. Marcus Eye Care offers an extensive range of services and stays current with the latest technology and products. Now's the time to get your eyes checked with Dr. Ben Ewell or Dr. Taylor Lefebvre at Marcus Eye Care in Marcus.
And we're back. Here's just minutes into the third quarter. River Valley on a 7-0 run. Is MMCRU led 31-30. And the Wolverines have scored the next 7 and lead this one 37-31. Once again, just a thank you to our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. The Marcus Pizza Ranch, Farmers State Bank, Real Estate and Insurance Agency, Bullsauer Motors, Smith Insurance Services, and Grinnell Mutual. River Valley still sitting in that half-court trap. Stefan dribbles through it here, and they move it around. Able to set it in that zone, control the tempo here. Stefan's going to fire a 3. He's off the mark. Trap rebounds. Wolverines doing a good job of controlling the tempo here over the last couple minutes. Here's Town. He puts the ball on the deck. Miller's going to fire another corner 3. He's got it. Bo Miller with a couple three-pointers, and it's up to a 10-0 run for the Wolverines. Goff, he's going to go all the way in. Contact, no call. And River Valley slows it down here into the half court. Here's Bo Miller, who worked their way around here, go inside the trap. And they're going to call a foul on the floor. Trap has a size advantage as Casey Nix trying to guard him.
Foul on number 10, Casey Nix, his second. Team first.
Trap gets it in. Go right and send to Town. Back out. Mammon, he has a decent look but doesn't take it. Royals going to sit in a 2-3 zone now. Mammon finds Town in the lane. Kicks it to Trap. In and out for Garrett. And Pepper tracks it down just in the nick of time before it goes out of bounds. Royals need a basket here. Been quiet for the last couple minutes. Here's Astidius, wants to dribble. He does. Gets inside. Leaves it for Goff. Cam trying to get inside. He does. Layup's good. Good hard take from Cam Steffen. His first basket of the second half. He's got 9, and the Royals now down 7. Mammon with it. He's going to leave it for Trap. Garrett looking around. Wants to drive. Floater is good. Trap has 16 points. Did a good job of using his size to his advantage. There's Astidius. Looks up to Nix. KC's not going to take the shot. Kicks it back out. And Steffen is stripped from behind. They push it up. There's Trap. His layup, good. And River Valley stretched this thing to 11, 44-33. Royals all sorts out of whack here in the offensive end. Trap deflects the ball, saves it. Reverse layup, it's good. Garrett Trap up to 20 points and a 46-33 Wolverines advantage. A Trap in the half court, and Nix is fouled by Devin Todd.
Foul on number 33, Devin Todd, his second.
Todd's second foul. Andrew Berensky is coming in for Cam. And KC's going to take a breather as Keegan Stevens back on the floor. So Stevens, Astidius, Goff, Pepper, and Berensky on the floor for the Royals. Couple subs coming in here for the Wolverines as well. Colton Johnson finds his way back on the floor for the first time in the second half. Peppers 3 off the front iron, and a good rebound there by Trevor Town, the 6'4 sophomore. The Town boys bring pretty good size to this Wolverines basketball club. Here's Johnson, a good hard dribble, leaves it for Town. He gets it to go. It's Trevor Town. Royals push it up here as Pepper. He's going to fire a 3 ball. No good on that shot. And now Wolverines looking to keep the momentum here. Here's Bo Johnson all the way in. Foul in good. Bo Miller, excuse me. The senior gets it to go and he's fouled. And this thing has turned into a 20-2 run by the Wolverines.
At the line for 1 shot.
Stevens coming back out for Casey Nix. Cam Steffen comes back into the ball game as Berinsky comes out. Garrett Trapp takes a breather. And Bo Miller gets the 3-point play completed. A 21-2 run has blown this thing open for the Wolverines. A 51-33 advantage. Passing it back and forth on the perimeter. Here's Nix, a ball fake. Cam, a good lead for Goff, and he lays it in. Good look from Steffen to Goff. Derek now with 11. He's in double figures. Colton Johnson dribbles it around. Looking to get inside to Trevor Town. And Holtz drives in. The floater's no good. The Royals need to string together some defensive stops. Fastidious. Going to leave it for Steffen. He goes baseline, and he's fouled. As Trevor Town can't quite beat him to the spot and picks up the blocking foul.
Fouls at number 51, Trevor Town. His first 10 seconds.
Down to 58 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Wolverines lead 51-35. Steffen's first free throw rattles out. Cam, just a freshman, averaging 14 points per game. 71% free throw shooter. Wolverines bring some fresh legs in. I think Steffen misses the second. Town looked like he got hit in the face on the rebound attempt. Johnson leaves it for Trapp. Crossover, there's a 3-point attempt, and that's off the mark by Devin Todd. Goff gets it in the corner. That goes all the way through. Steffen, they're trying to get into Stidius in the middle, and now we're going to have a scrum on the floor and a jump ball between Todd and Stidius. 20 seconds to go, third quarter. Royals at this point may hold for one. Nix goes inside, knocked away. Here's Goff, and he's blocked away by Town. Royals get it in. 10 seconds to go. They screen for Pepper in the corner. 3. Got it! Big 3 from Cade Pepper. Here's Trapp. He's going to fire one from half court, and it's short. So the Royals, the Wolverines going a 21-2 run to blow this thing open. The Royals fighting back here. Scoring the last 5 points of the quarter. Wolverines lead 51-38. As we go to the fourth quarter, we'll be right back after this.
Working with family every day because you become family at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn, a family-owned and operated business for more than 50 years, specializing in custom hydraulic cylinder manufacturing. Their desire to produce top-quality products coupled with second-to-none customer service has allowed them to expand to a more than 50,000 square foot state-of-the-art facility. If you are looking for a rewarding opportunity with competitive pay, apply today at Weatherall Manufacturing in Cleghorn.
And welcome back here to the MMCRU Middle School in Remsen. Getting ready for the fourth quarter. River Valley a lead of 51-38 as we enter the final frame. Royals led in scoring by Cade Pepper. Cade with 17 points, Goth 11, Cam Steffen with 9. River Valley being paced by leading scorer Garrett Trapp. He's at his 20-point average here with 1 quarter to play. Trapp being guarded by Casey Nix. And the Wolverines swinging around the perimeter. They can be patient. They can afford to be patient. 13-point lead. Here's Trapp's floater is good. Garrett Trapp continues to use his size as an advantage. The smaller Casey Nix having a hard time guarding that in the middle. And here's a steal. Nix has it knocked away. Trapp ends up with it. Layup's good. And Garrett Trapp with the first 4 points of the fourth quarter. Bo Miller is going to get called for the blocking foul. Cam really pushing the ball up the floor. Here's a quick inbound to Goth. The three's off the mark. And Tyler Town rebounds the ball. Wolverines a give and go here. No good on that shot by Mammon, but he's going to go to the line for 2. Tristan Mammon, the 5'10 senior,
for 2 shots. Tristan Mammon
averages 5 points per game. He's got 9 tonight. And make it 10. Mammon's in double figures with 10. Tristan, a 59% free throw shooter on the season. Seconds off the mark, but there's Trapp with the offensive board. Goes with the left, and Cam alters the shot. And Goth brings it into the front court. And Nix throws it away on a cross-court pass. 2 turnovers in a row for KC. And they're going to send in Keegan Stevens as Nix is going to take a breather on the bench. Colton Johnson back. There's a jumper off the mark. There's Trapp tipping around, but Cam Steffen comes out with the board. Cam looks to get to the hoop. There's a spin move. Floater. And it's off. Fastidious can't save it. Good effort by Preston. Hasn't got himself in the scores column tonight, but battling hard down low. Good take by Cam, but just needs to keep his head up for the next move. He had Astidius if he just dumps it down for a layup. Instead, the floater's off. And good set there by the Wolverines. Town ends up with it for an easy 2. And the Wolverines over pursuing a lot here. And Goth, the floater, that's off the mark on the short baseline jumper. Trapp has it. The Wolverines have knocked this lead back up to 20. And we're going to have a foul called on Cade Pepper, challenging the entry pass to Colton Johnson. Just the second foul on Cade.
His second, team 4.
4 fouls on the Royals here in the second half. Goth going to come out as Berinsky checks into the ball game. Looks like Johnson and Devin Todd take a breather for the Wolverines as well. Cam Goes all the way and lays it in. Good push ahead there by Astidius, and Cam able to finish the layup. He's got 11. Here's Trapp. Step through. Good, and one. Foul is going to be called on
Foul number 32.
32, Andrew Brinsky. It's Brinsky's first foul.
At the line for one shot.
Royals 5 team fouls. The Wolverines just 3. Trapp gets it to go. Garrett Trapp having a great night with 27 points to lead all scorers. And Cam throws that one at the knees of Astidius, and he can't handle it. Royals turnover again. Wolverines up 21 and looking to add on to it. Trevor Town gives it to Mammon. Gives it back to Town. Town left-handed hook is good. Trevor Town, the 6'4" sophomore, plenty of size there, and he gets the left-handed hook to go. Good cut. Pepper, he steps back, fades away. And it goes in, but it hits the cable above the rim and is deemed out of bounds. Shot does not count. Wave it off. River Valley a 63-40 lead with 4:40 to go here in the game. The Wolverines led by 1 at halftime and blew it open here in the third quarter, outscoring the Royals 21-9. Here's Miller, pulls up and hits a short jumper. Bo Miller, 16 points for the Wolverines. The seniors had a nice night. And the Royals turn it over. Goff unable to handle the pass in the corner. And Garrett Trapp going to come out of the ball game at the 4:10 mark. And Caleb Burns checks in, the 5'6" freshman, seen the floor for the first time tonight. Here's Burns being guarded by Stevens. Miller, spin move all the way in, and a charging call. Good position by Astidius, taking the charge.
Player control foul, number 11, Bo Miller, his 4th personal.
Really a good move by Miller, he just spun right into him. And Bo is going to go out with his 4th foul. This Trapp didn't get much of a breather as he's right back in the ball game. Trapp controls the ball in the fast break and lays it in. Royals continue to turn the ball over, and transition points for the Wolverines have come easy the second half. Now it's tipped and stolen away. Here's Trapp again. And he lays it in. Trapp with 31 points, and the Wolverines a 69-40 lead. This thing has gotten blown open in the second half. Just a 30-second timeout, so we're going to stay here. A quick thank you to our sponsors for making tonight's production of MMCRU basketball possible here on Fuller Digital Solutions. Marcus Eye Care, Country Creations, United Bank of Iowa, Heartland Care Center, Details by Carrie, Schmelling Construction, Weatherall Manufacturing, Marcus Pizza Ranch, Farmer State Bank Real Estate and Insurance Agency, Holzhauer Motors, Smith Insurance, and Grinnell Mutual. Just a reminder to our viewers to subscribe to this YouTube channel to receive broadcast notifications for future MMCRU events. Royals with the ball here, down by 29. Moving around the perimeter, they get it into Astidius. He's going to go up in the lane. That's short. And a rebound by Colton Johnson for the Wolverines. Burns to Mammon. They go inside to Town. There's Burns again. They're trying to get it inside, and well, they tried to. To Trevor Town, tipped around, and now he ends up getting it back and lays it in. And Cade Pepper fires a long ball and knocks it down. And the junior hits the 20-point mark as the Royals are going to sub in the bench here. And 5 new guys, as it looks like. Jared Krug, Braden Dirks, Evan Hicks, Andrew Berinsky, and Brett Staub into the ball game for the Royals. 71-43, Wolverines lead with 2 minutes to go. Here's Johnson. He's going to give the handoff to Carter Knack. Kicks it out. Good ball movement. 3 balls off the mark for Carter Norris. And Berinsky with the ball. Good rebound by Berinsky. Krug goes inside to Staub. His shot up and off the mark. Good look for Brett. Couldn't knock it down. Norris in a bit of a hurry there and throws it away. A couple more players coming in. Berinsky's going to come out. Krug's going to come out as Carson Pick and Ruben Briesink come into the ball game. Dirks to Hicks. They move it around. Here's Carson Pick. He goes inside to Staub. Kicks it back out. Hicks is going to fire a 3. That's off the mark. Good looking shot there by Eben. Burns gets it on the left wing. Just swinging it around and ends up with it on the right wing. Drives, kicks it. Here's Norris. He's going to pull it back out. Caleb Burns, just a freshman. And ball's thrown away. Norris tried getting it into Town. Too low to handle. And here goes Hicks. He goes all the way in and he's fouled.
Foul number 15, Carter Knack. His first
Foul called on Carter Knack. Evan Hicks is going to go to the line for 2. First is off the mark for Eben. First time Hicks has been to the free throw line this year in a varsity game. He does have 6 points in varsity contests this year. Second is good, right through. In Town. Must have had a lane violation on the first one, so Hicks is going to get another. And that's in and out. And ball is saved, but hits the bottom of the behind the basket by Austin Holtz. Royals inbound, 33 seconds to go. There's Dirks. He's going to fire a 3, and he knocks it down. Nice shot by Braden Dirks. Dirks' second 3 in a varsity game this year. Now 2 of 7. Wolverines want to dribble this one out. Here is Holtz. Holds it at the top. And they'll dribble it out. The Wolverines are going to win this one. 71-47. River Valley improves to 11-4 on the season. And the Royals fall to 3-13. We'll be right back here after these messages with the Pizza Ranch postgame show right after this.
Planning a wedding or special event? Bring your inspiration photos to us at Details Custom Print Studio in downtown Marcus. Not only do we handcraft amazing stationery plus one-of-a-kind favors and decor, but we can help add wow factor to your centerpieces, cakes, and backdrops with our new laser capabilities. Local business customers love our fresh ideas and marketing too. Talk with us about updated business cards, eye-catching product labels, promotional mailers, or banners. Reach out to us on Facebook at Details Custom Print Studio or visit us in downtown Marcus.
Welcome back to Remsen here for the Pizza Ranch postgame show. Final score tonight in the boys game, River Valley 71, MMCRU 47. This is a tale of two halves. The first half, MMCRU led 24-20 after the first quarter. River Valley outscores MMCRU 10-5 and leads by 1 at the break. But in the second half, it was all Wolverines. Wolverines outscored the Royals 21-9 in the third quarter and outscored them 20-9 in the fourth, giving us our 71-47 final. Leading scorer on the night for the Wolverines was Garrett Trapp. I don't know if these are completely accurate, but Trapp, I believe, had 27 points, 5 rebounds, 10 for Bo Miller, 9 for Tristan Mammon, most of those in the first half. Tyler Town, 6 with 5 rebounds, and 6 for Trevor Town and 2 rebounds. Royals led in scoring by Cade Pepper. He had 20 on the night. Cam Steffen and Derek Goff each had 11. 1 for Evan Hicks, 1 for Casey Nix. 3 for Braden Dirks. And that rounds out the scoring in this one. Again, on the night we had a split. The MMCRU girls improved to 16-0 with the 75-40 win. And River Valley boys win this to gain a split on the night. Final score 71-47. We will be back in action Friday night in Marcus. Warrego Conference action is the Royals host the Hinton Blackhawks. A 6 o'clock start time for the girls. We'll be on the air at 5:50 as normal. Please join us for that and the Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast of it. For tonight, I'm Tim Holmes with Adam Morris in production. This is a Fuller Digital Solutions broadcast of MMCRU basketball. Thanks for joining us and have a good night.